Hello, movie lovers! Bob for Bob's movie review here, and today I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called Phantom of the Opera. This one was provided to me for review by Universal Pictures as part of the Icons of Horror Volume 2 collection. Now, as of recording this video, this is the only way to get the 4K. And I had never seen this movie. Of course, everybody knows kind of the basics of the Phantom of the Opera story, as it's been kind of redone a ton of times. And so in this one, there is an opera in Paris, and there is this young woman. She's a singer, but she's aspiring to kind of become the star. And it seems like everybody in this movie is in love with her, including a police officer, kind of the main guy in the opera, and the violinist, or one of the violinists or whatever, in the orchestra at the opera. And unknown to her, the violinist is kind of helping her career and trying to help her career. And he is quite a bit older than her, but he is in love with her. Now, he has some sort of injury, or there's something going on where he cannot play the violin correctly, and so they end up letting him go from the orchestra. And so he doesn't have any money to keep paying for her singing lessons, and so he wants to sell this piece of music he made. Now, he submitted music in the past, and they've never published it, and so he goes in and they say, well, we can't find it. I don't know. Someone probably threw it away because it was garbage. And then in the next room, he hears somebody playing his music, because these are two other people at the business or whatever, and they're like, this is really good. And he believes they have stolen it, because the guy who he's talking to says they've thrown it away. And so he goes mad, like crazy mad, and he like chokes the guy out and kills him. And this woman who is in the room, she throws some sort of acid or something. I don't know if they really say what it was, but something in his face. It burns him very badly. He escapes, and he becomes kind of this hidden backstage figure at the opera. He has, the kind of iconic mask. And he is still just focused on furthering her career. And he starts threatening people and saying, if you don't let her sing, bad things will happen. And so anytime they don't do what he says, bad things do happen. Now, for my liking, this movie is a little too much opera and not enough Phantom. I guess if you're into the opera, there is lots of opera singing, but it's not something that I'm particularly into. Other than that, though, I did really like the story and the characters, and I thought this was a cool movie, but I was not into the opera sections, and there were quite a few, and they were pretty long too, so kind of wasn't a part I enjoyed too much. The 4K on this one, I think this is the first in the Icons series that has been in color, and it is a very noticeable difference between the 4K and the Blu-ray. Well, the Blu-ray does look good. I think it's a little too bright, actually, and the 4K, it has better clarity and much better colors, and the picture just is overall much more pleasing. So I did like this movie. Just the opera parts, I just wasn't into them. So I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check the chest of videos, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, the video is done. Choose another video. Still here? Subscribe, and visit my social media links.